This is the final project of Preston Bailey Event Design course. My name is Fernanda da Silva and I live in Geneva, Switzerland. The first concept design is the Blue Asian Rainforest. From Preston Bailey's mood board inspiration, I have chosen the peacock picture and the water picture. I have added a picture of the rainforest as the peacock is originally from the South Asian forests of Java and Burma. The mood of the event is this picture. In this picture, we see the peacock in the forest at night. In this design concept, I will reproduce this environment and I will call it the Blue Asian Rainforest. This concept design is for a sophisticated fundraising gala dinner. The aim of the event is to raise funds for a rainforest conservation institution. There will be 40 guests and a welcome champagne cocktail followed by a seated dinner will be served. The venue I have chosen for this event is the luxurious swimming pool of the Ritz Hotel in Paris, France. In this design, I would like to combine elements of the rainforest, such as the lush greenery, the peacock and water, with South Asian elements and the sophistication of the Ritz Hotel in Paris. I have chosen two colors of the peacock feather to create the color palette, the cobalt blue and gold. I have used the peacock feather theme in all stationery, from invitations, place cards to thank you cards. The floor plan of the swimming pool area will be divided as following. This is the entrance. Guests will come down the beautiful marble stairs. As they enter, they will walk to the score table on the right. This is where the score table and champagne cocktail will be. Musicians will be playing classical music in this area. There will be two mini lounges on both sides. The dining area for 40 seated guests will be located at the back of the room. Wall treatment and lighting. I will be using white drapery on both side walls. Golden antique frames will be hanging on the walls. Lush greenery arrangements will be coming out of the frames. The golden frames recall the sophistication of the event and the venue, and the lush greenery recalls the rainforest. Blue upright lighting will recall the forest at night. For this table, I will be using a transparent table which recalls the transparency of the water. The table will be illuminated with blue LED lights from underneath. A large bonsai tree will be placed in the center of the table, as this is an Asian element. Champagne will be served to the guests here, and the place cards will be placed on the table. Lots of dendrobium orchid heads will be decorating the top of the table with votives. As orchids are the main flowers in the rainforest, I will be placing lots of orchids hanging from the ceiling. Two lateral corridors will be placed in the mini lounge. The furniture I'll be using for the mini lounge is I will be mixing Asian wooden lanterns with sophisticated golden furniture. Dining tables will be placed at the back of the swimming pool. 20 guests will be sitting in a rectangular table, and the other 20 guests will be seated on two round, smaller tables. The table elements for this design are the light green taffeta tablecloth, gold chargers, cobalt blue plates, gold-plated silverware, golden taffeta napkins, golden lotus flower ring with crystals, and cobalt blue glassware. I will be using golden Chiavari chairs with a cobalt blue transparent organza cover with ruffles. The organza ruffles in shades of green and cobalt blue recalls the peacock bird. For the floral arrangements, I will be using lush green arrangements. On the round tables, the two round tables will have a central arrangement on top of a cylinder glass blaze. The arrangement will be mainly green with moss, fern, and bells of Ireland, and will have an explosion of white dendrobium orchids. Votives and golden bowls with water and floating orchid heads will bring the Asian touch to the tables. A lush green arrangement will be hanging from the ceiling. The arrangement has the length of the table and will give the guests the sensation of being in the forest. This is the decoration for the rectangular table. To recall the transparency of the water, glass cylindrical vases will be filled with water and will have orchids' heads inside. Golden almond dragees, placed in transparent boxes, will be given to the guests with a thank you card with the theme of the peacock feather. This is the end of my presentation. I hope you have enjoyed it.